Up, my people? First of all, I want to say God bless and one love. Hope all is well with everybody, and I hope all of y'all continue to prosper, learn, and grow in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Okay, today I would like to speak to you all about when you start feeling overwhelmed, what it is that you should do when you get to that point. Because let's be honest about it, period. All of us eventually get to that point, especially as an adult. Even children sometimes, well, they shouldn't have to feel like that, but adults, they get to that point. Some more frequently than others. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to get to that point frequently, but eventually you're going to get to that point where you feel overwhelmed for whatever reason. You see what I'm saying? And we have to know what to do when we get to that point. Okay, let's look in. This is Psalm 61. This is verse, I'll say 1, 2, and 3. It says, Hear my cry, O God, attend to my prayer. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee, when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For thou hast been a shelter for me, and a strong tower from the enemy. Let's read forward to it. It says, I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covert of thy wings. Amen. Okay, this person was praying to God because they were overwhelmed. Okay, we have to learn how to do that. Period. Prayer is power. Prayer changes things. Period. And those of you that don't know that or don't understand it, you need to look more into it. You see what I'm saying? And try to make it effective. Do it and see what happens. You see what I'm saying? When you don't know if something works or not, do it and see what happens. And I guarantee you, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. The more the closer you'll get to God. The more you'll see things changing for the better. The more strength you'll receive from that prayer. Period. Because that's sending a message to God. It's like you and God conversing. He hears you, and He's gonna speak to you. Whatever you pray about, He's gonna speak to you. He's gonna give you an answer. He's not the type of father that's just like a statue. We have a living God. He don't hear you. He hears you. He feels you. You see what I'm saying? So that's one thing that's very important that we need to do when we get overwhelmed. You gotta pray. And to be honest with you, if you don't want to be overwhelmed, you need to pray constantly, even before you get to that point, so you won't get overwhelmed. Let's not even wait to get to that point. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Another thing is that God's word. God's word is our shield. When you have Satan on one shoulder and you have people in your ear or around you that be just saying all type of bull crap, that you don't need to hear all type of negative type of stuff and pessimistic type of stuff, downgrading type of stuff. You need to have that positive balance. Period. You need to have somebody to lift you up instead of somebody to continuously drag you down. That's why you need to watch the company you keep. And make sure you keep Satan from around you. Period. That's very vital. Because they're gonna drain you, man. Period. You got a lot of blood suckers out there, man. Energy drainers. It's gonna keep bringing you down with that negativity. God is full of positivity, full of encouragement, full of love. That's what's gonna lift you up. That's what His word is about. So that's another shield. It'll shield you from being overwhelmed, from having those crazy thoughts. Some people get overwhelmed, they want to commit suicide. They want to do this, they want to do that. You see what I'm saying? God's word will keep you from all that. Just look in it. Just look in it. Exactly what we just read. That's something, just a little bit of who God is and what He's about. Uplifting, encouraging, loving, giving you a positive perspective. You need that. You see what I'm saying? And that's how life is. You have the yin and the yang. Let's just understand that you're going to have bad. And it's going to be a whole lot of bad. That's why you need a whole lot of good. Even more than bad. To balance you out. To keep you sane. Keep you level-headed, man. You'll be good. But if you don't have God, you you don't have that word, you don't have that positive energy, you won't get, I'm telling you, drugged through the mud. Trust me, I know. So, if you know like I know, so you won't get overwhelmed, stay prayed up, man. Period. Stay in His word. And keep positive people around you. Keep real people around you. You see what I'm saying? And they ain't even gotta be so into God. As long as they real, God is in them. If they real, that's the God in them. Period. That's the ones you need around you. So, y'all mention my people. I hope you ain't overwhelmed today. And if you are, I hope that this lifts you up out of that dungeon. You see what I'm saying? That Satan is trying to drag you into. God bless you, my people. One love. Keep your head up and do what you gotta do. In Jesus Christ's name. Amen.